All right, Kumar, tell us how you proposed to Deepika.
Ooh, the proposal. All right, well, let me just start by saying that the proposal from the beginning had to do with water. Whatever that meant, water had to be involved. Whether it was on her head or just around her in general, water had to be there. And what we did is we got a houseboat at Lake Travis, January 3rd, the night before her birthday. And the thing you have to keep in mind is that she's very clever. And so if it wasn't for her birthday coming around, I couldn't have pulled this off. So it worked out. So the night of the 3rd, we go to this boathouse, right, on Lake Travis, and 30 minutes into it, we could get sick. So she's out for the rest of the night. You know, we have food and we have champagne and all this stuff, but she's out. And I'm like, oh no, what are we gonna do? What's gonna happen? Because tomorrow I was gonna propose. And luckily, come the next morning, check on her at 7, and she rallied. And I told her that we're going hiking. So she's like, all right, I don't know what you're doing, man, but we're going hiking. And instead of going hiking, we end up at this marina. She's like, well, what are we doing here? We walk down the marina, and we have a sailboat waiting for us. And so we jump on and say, happy birthday, babe, we're going sailing. And while we're sailing, what's the name of the guy that...
Captain.
The Capitan, thank you. The Capitan allows us to, like, drive the boat and do all the ropes, and we're cutting at some point, and we're, like, at, like, a 45-degree angle. Deepika's, like, straddling the big thing. It's really cool. And then we chill out, and we, like, anchor in a cove eventually. I have this playlist going, and when this one song comes on, that's the signal. That's when I'm going to propose. We're at the front of the boat, the song comes on. It's kind of our song. It's from The Wedding Singer at the very end, Growing Old With You. And I say, hey, you want to dance to this? And she looks at me like, what do you mean? When are we going to get a chance to dance to this on a sailboat? She's like, okay. So we start dancing, and I twirl her out, twirl her back in. I think she may have been suspecting something, but I wasn't going to do anything right at that moment. We kept dancing. Twirled her out again, twirled her back in, and when she came back in, I was on my knee, and I asked her, will you grow old with me? And that's how I proposed to Deepika.